there is life abundance, life abundance.
Hello guys, welcome to the first, IRL podcast of the Glowcast. It's like 1:40 in the morning in Las Vegas, and in Calgary time that's like 2:40, so it's almost 3 a.m. for me, technically. But anyways, I'm here with the lovely Haku.
Hey. So like, they didn't have any women, so I'm the woman today.
He's part of the girl
My
squad.
name is Haku, and yeah, I'm here.
And he has a Haku Dussie,
What? What'd you say?
like a Badussie.
My whole hookussy.
Yeah.
I'm putting my whole hookussy into this podcast today.
Her.
So you guys went to TwitchCon, right? What time?
Yeah.
What time you guys get in?
We went to TwitchCon at I would say around, so my meetup was, we went around 2.
2.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
I pushed my meeting, or no, maybe meetup
meeting?
to 3, meeting, no, I pushed my meetup to 3:30 because we were running late, and then, we just kind of went from there. It was super fun. We walked around TwitchCon. We went a little bit early, so we got to see a bit of things. There's some people walking around streaming, and they were doing interviews, and I thought it was so cool.
You're doing that right? You're doing that right tomorrow?
Doing what?
You can start streaming interviews too?
Oh my gosh, no, I'm too shy.
Why
for
not?
that. I even standing in line today, we did a really short stream, while we were waiting in line to go to the TwitchCon after party or whatever, and it was still really fun. But I was like, oh my gosh, there's this girl streaming in front of me, and she was so cute, and she introduced herself after I started streaming, and I felt so shy. I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I wasn't interrupting her stream, but it was a good time. I got to see I don't know, got to see my community for a bit.
You mean any big streamers? Anybody that you like watching?
This
XQC.
no,
Dude, come on, man. What the fuck?
No, but okay, I met up with people that I did an e-date with, and they showed me videos of him getting spat in his mouth from Sup Caitlyn.
At TwitchCon?
Yeah, so he was on my e-date, and then he was on an e-date that I was part of, and the motivation for him to be on the e-date was that Sup Caitlyn spits in his mouth and gives her one of her bras, and then he wore the bra in the photo. He hasn't sent me the photo still, but I thought it was a really cool incentive. I was like, you know what, do you? So I thought it was really cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bro got his. Oh god, I'm sorry. That's just weird as fuck. I don't know.
I don't think it's weird. I think, you know what, you do what you do for the bag, and if it's not
I mean, no. Good on her for doing it in the bag. I don't know about I was talking about the receiver. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? You get the bag. The receiver.
You wouldn't have anyone spit in your mouth?
No.
Really? Think of one
I have
person.
cancer.
Okay.
I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing.
Okay, if you had a dying wish, what would your dying wish be?
My dying wish? Dude, yeah, my make-a-wish would be not to have my mouth spat in. That's for sure. It could be anything else.
Okay, what?
Okay. Wow. My dying wish. That's a loaded question. It could be literally anything.
I can think of if I had a dying wish.
Do you have a dying wish?
I don't know.
Okay, well then what would you eat on your last day of living?
My last day of living?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I would be so anxious I wouldn't even have an appetite.
You have to choose one. I mean, you can have multiple meals, but what meal?
Probably pork belly. Endless loads of pork belly. Or steak.
Pork belly? How would you like it done?
Pork. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard. There's so many options. Maybe a beef carpaccio. Vietnamese beef carpaccio with the chilies and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Now what would your last meal be?
Oh my god. I'm so basic. I feel like I would just have all you can eat cream barbecue and sushi simultaneously, and then wash it all down with smoothies and boba. Just I would gorge myself. I would try to kill myself through eating before they kill me.
I get that. You know what's funny? If I was feeling really down bad on my last day of living, I am so done with eating peanuts because one time I was obsessed with peanuts. I ate like a whole jar and then I ended up puking all the peanuts out. So if I was down bad, I would probably eat like so much peanut butter that I would just puke it all out again and be like, okay, I'm done.
She's so down bad, so she's got to enjoy some nut.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't,
like cashews,
you gotta do.
You like cash? I love pecans. Pecans are good.
Pecans?
Yeah, like and walnuts.
Oh, I like walnuts. You know, walnuts are really good for the brain because they look like brains. That's what I read.
Where?
Facebook.
You still go on Facebook?
This was like when I was back in junior high, and then I would read these articles, and it was like, oh, like these little things are like I think cashews are good for like your, I don't know what body part, like your liver, your stomach.
Do you remember how old are you when you read that article?
Maybe like grade 7.
Grade 7?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So you don't think?
I'm trying to think like what I'm trying to think like what kind of weird thing I read on Facebook that I still kind of believe to today.
Do you believe in aliens? Oh my god. Okay, as a Las Vegas like native.
You talked about this with me yesterday.
Yes, but I'm curious. Do you believe in aliens? I don't think I asked you this.
Do I believe in aliens?
Yeah.
I think like I don't deny anything out there. So I guess yes, like hypothetically.
Okay, tell me about your alien experiences.
So you did ask me about this yesterday while we were
and I love hearing it. I got chills.
So
tell me.
I straight up gaslit you, but
you're trying to gaslight me?
Well, I wasn't trying to gaslight you. I did gaslight you.
You did not. Oh my god, so you didn't.
I did. I straight gaslighted and you believed me.
So it wasn't real?
No. The first time when I was like, is the aliens real? And I told you the whole thing and you're like, it was just a joke.
Oh.
Because I went to the movie theaters.
Like the karaoke. Oh, right. Like, oh, yeah.
You want an actual like alien experience?
Yeah.
So like I said, it was like probably late at night. I was hiking with my friends.
Yeah.
Over the mountaintop, there was like something that was floating in the air. And this is the only thing I can see. And honestly, I couldn't tell if it was just like man-made like structure or architecture, but it was just spinning in the sky the entire time. What made it kind of weird is that like it just kind of like it would float around like this specific thing, and that's it. That's like the only experience I had. I can tell you some of the scary experiences I had.
Oh my god, tell me.
So in grade 6, me and my friend, like grade 6 to like 7, my friend and I got like really into like parkour and like climbing fences and stuff like that. And we were like little delinquents. So like if like police saw us, we would like just because like we like climbing walls.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is like we'll practice climbing our neighbors' walls and stuff like that as like training. And so the cops got called on us.
Oh my god.
And we had to run from the cops.
Yeah.
Because we were, I guess it's like considered like vandalism or vandalization. I don't know.
Like climbing one. Like,
yeah,
that makes sense. Like your own private property.
So my friend and I hopped over a fence, and then we hid in this like water tunnel until the cops were gone.
Yeah. And
the cops were looking for us for like a good couple. I want to say like maybe about like an hour. But at that time it was around like already 8 p.m. So, we stood in there. We waited. They've gone. And after that point, it was pitch black because we couldn't have our phones out and stuff like that. We had iPhones. We could just like turn the camera. We didn't do that. It was pitch black.
Yeah.
And the only thing I remember was like me and my friend like holding each other's hand and arm, sweaty as shit.
No.
Because we were scared out. We were like I think he pissed a little bit because he was genuinely scared.
Yeah.
So I'm
like
just
to get caught.
Yeah, and I was scared too. I was like scared like this.
Yeah.
So, cops gone. We confirmed that we're gone. I'm like, hey. Sorry, Shay's fucking sleeping on the couch. Can you just get the camera on her, please? Bro, shut the fuck up.
Bitch, the fuck up. Podcast.
Just get the camera on her. Yeah.
Does the camera, does the mic do it? Oh, we can keep going. It's like white noise in the background. All right.
So after the cops were gone, I told my friend, I remember this specifically. I'm like, hey, listen, let's have a competition. And I go, whoever goes deeper into the tunnel wins the bet.
No way.
And then like I'll buy like we would buy like one another like Little Caesars pizza, like one large Caesars pizza.
Oh my god, I would dive into that tunnel.
Yeah.
I would run it.
And at the time, like we would eat anything and stuff like that. Our appetites were big, so we were like, oh hell yeah, you know. So we were both down. He goes first, and I go next, and we get deeper.
Yeah.
And deeper to the point where like you know how like the entrance, it was pitch. We couldn't see the entrance anymore. We only saw like two ends, and it was both pitch black, and it had been like nighttime. I want to say this is like around 9 to 10 p.m.
Yeah.
So it got kind of worrying when streams of water would come down, and we would try to avoid the streams of water because we knew that was probably piss or something like that. It did smell really bad in there. It got really weird because the deeper we went, we started seeing like drawings on the walls and like writings on the walls.
Yeah.
So like writings of just like weird scriptures and stuff like that
Yeah.
that I could never like make out of.
Mm-hmm.
So it was his turn. He goes like further, but he goes like maybe like a foot further because he's starting to get too scared.
Yeah.
And I'm getting scared too.
Because you're deep in.
Because I'm like already kind of like cried a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
It's my turn. And
Yeah.
I'm like taking 2 steps in and I'm sweating at this point. I'm walking, and I step on a branch. I broke the branch.
A branch in the
I
middle
get
of a
scared.
waterway. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like not like a branch. We have palm trees. So it's just like a palm tree leaf that kind
I
of
love
crunches.
palm trees.
And so, cool, nothing.
Yeah.
I freeze up.
Yeah.
Freeze up. He looks at me. I look at him. We look at the end of the tunnel. And there was just like, I don't know what it is, but it was like one echoey, like loud clap. And we didn't think about it. We just fucking ran.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
one, it was like a clap.
I got chills.
So it was like one loud clap. And then we saw like water, just like a wave of water pushing towards us.
Yeah.
We were running.
That's
Yeah.
so scary.
So that's like probably like the one scary experience I had. The only other horror experience I had in like my old house is that it was me by myself. I was playing League of Legends and there was banging upstairs and nobody was home.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
and then we
crazy.
quickly moved out of that house.
No. Oh my gosh. I have so many like ghost stories I can tell you. Like you don't even know. But okay, I'll tell you one with the tunnel. So I went to Toronto and we were like investigating like scary places. I have a video of this on camera. And so what I did is like we had this flashlight and we turned the flashlight off. We put the flashlight on a ledge and it was off, and we were like, you know, in the tunnel we're like, oh, like, is anybody here? Like, do you want to talk to us? Like, you know, stupid little things. We both look away, and then in the corner of my eye I see the light turn on, and I look, the flashlight turned on, nobody was there. We both booked it out of the tunnel and we ran. It was so scary. And then we ran to the car, and then as we drove out, we see like the flashlight was still on. I have it on camera. Like we filmed it, the camera was off, and we turned the other way, and then the camera's like the flashlight turned on. And then we turned back and we're like, oh shit, and we ran. And the whole time we heard like little whispers, like little voices. So like I was like, okay, we can't play around this anymore. It's too scary. So I can believe that Vegas has a bunch of scary experiences like that too. Yeah.
We do have a lot of you know about the mole people already.
Oh my god, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I already told you how like the government is like trying to flush them out and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
So
The whole civilization under the ground.
the waterways you guys were hiding in, was that where the mole people could live?
I'm going to assume that it is because it was abandoned.
Oh.
I'm going to assume that it is, and I think it's safe to say that I like thinking now, I think they were just trying to scare us so we wouldn't bother them because we kept going deeper and deeper and stuff like that.
Okay, that would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, but when I was younger, it was bad.
Yeah. So technically, like where these mole people are, is it not like common to find where they are? Like they don't have like these huge places underground, or what?
It's pretty big. I wouldn't know, to be honest. I want to say like there's a lot of documentaries of like people going under there and just like asking, because you have to have the thing is you have to be invited to this entire thing.
By who?
By the people.
No way. It's
You
like a complete society.
Yeah, it's a society. You have to be invited. If you even if you are like on the streets and you go in like uninvited, you will get kicked out and people will drive you out. So it's something. It's like weirdly weirdly exclusive. So I think it's just a way that they have to like vet you, just to be like, oh, if you're like not
like
weird.
a little initiation process.
Yeah. And I think the weirdest thing I saw is that like they were like cooking like roadkill as barbecue and stuff like that.
In the tunnel.
In the tunnels.
You
Well, like,
saw it, or you?
on the video. I was just watching the video.
Okay.
There's no shot. I would never watch the
like,
videos.
You watched it?
It was near TwitchCon too.
No way.
I mean, definitely near TwitchCon.
But underneath.
You didn't see them?
No, not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Well, who did you see at, like, in terms of, like, meetups and so on and so forth?
Today for meetups, I feel like I didn't see a whole bunch of people just because I was like, doing my own thing. I did do my own meetup where I got to meet a lot of people from my community.
How was
Shout out
that?
to all of them. It was so cute. Like I personally, like, I get anxiety in like everything I do, and I was telling my friends, I was like, oh, I don't know if anyone's gonna show up. Like, I don't know. Like maybe they're just like not gonna. But then like so many people showed up, and I was like, oh my god, like they're so real, it's so cute.
How long have you been doing streaming now?
About 2 years now.
2 years now.
Yeah.
And then how did you get started again, if you don't mind me asking? Like, who encouraged you, or was like something that you were always interested in?
So I started streaming when I met a coworker, and then he's like, we all started playing League of Legends and whatever. And he's like, oh, have you tried like streaming? And I was like, no. So one time I started streaming like by myself in my house, and then someone ended up raiding me the same day, and I thought they were all bots. I was like, yeah. I remember seeing like text messages, and I didn't know what was going on. I had no cam, scuffed mic, and they're like, oh yeah, you just got raided. And I was like, are you guys all bots? And then the person came in after, he's like, no, we're not bots, we're like real people. And they're like, oh, you should check out this person like stream and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, that's like really interesting. And then that's how I like got into it more. I got comfortable with the camera. And yeah, that's kind of how I like dove into it.
So since streaming from 2 years ago, right, you've like amassed this big community and so forth.
Yeah.
And in the beginning, this is not your first TwitchCon?
Second
TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you about your first TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Seeing like your community in person for the like first time and stuff like that, like how did that make you feel? That like, because like
last year?
Like yeah, last year. Because like the idea of like, at least to me, like, oh, I'm like, 20. When you see like a view count, like for me, like let's say like 20, right? I'm like, oh, that's just a number on the screen.
Yeah.
But like in reality, that's a lot of people.
Oh my gosh, I know people always get into their own heads about like streaming and stuff, and like, oh, like I only have like 20 viewers, for example. But I'm like, if you think about it, you put 20 people into a room, that's a lot of people. So that's why I always feel so grateful when like anybody, like even today, like at the meetup, like a few people showed up or whatever, and then like you took the time out of your day to just come like talk to me. Like I appreciate that so much. Like even 20 viewers is so much. And last year when I went to TwitchCon, I didn't plan a meetup because like I wasn't that big of a, like I still now I'm very small streamer, but back then, like you can imagine last year, the numbers are definitely different. But last year I did do like I walked around and I walked into a bunch of people. And I just thought it was like so interesting to like see. And then this year everybody was like, oh, like plan a meetup. And I was like, okay, you want to see? Okay, I'm down. And then I got to meet everybody, but I feel like I was so socially awkward today. Yeah, because like I don't know like what to say, and I'm like, I feel like I'm very talkative, and then when I'm like nervous and panicking, I talk a lot. I'm like, I just blabber on like the whole time, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, hey, so like what the like, you know, like Animal Crossing stuff. Like literally me. That's
how you talk to your viewers?
Yeah. Basically I was like, oh hey, that's good, you're here, hi. Stuff like that.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a little spicy question.
Okay.
You don't have to name who or anybody, but like, what is like your worst experience with any viewer that like has met you before?
Worst experience?
Like, and even if it wasn't like, say, it doesn't have to be like a bad experience, but let's say like out of all the experiences, like what was the worst one that you had, if you have to compare them?
Okay, I've never had anything in person. I think everybody in person has been like so real for that, but I think it was more so like online messages. I had this one viewer, and I talked about it in the last podcast too. It's just very parasocial, and it was just kind of like paragraphs. I would reply, they would get mad that I didn't reply. They'd be like, oh, like, you know, I'm trying to plan out like this day with you, I got you this game, I'm doing this with you. And I was just very uncomfortable because I was like, I don't like
parasocial Peters.
Yeah. Is that what you call them?
Yeah, we call them
Peters.
Yeah, we call them parasocial Peters.
Yeah, I would say that's my most uncomfortable interaction. And then I had someone who told me, they were like, they literally were like, oh, this person like tried to meet up with someone in their city, like, but they showed up to their work unannounced. And that's when I was like, I have to like stop trying to be like the good guy in this situation. I have to completely like disengage myself from you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when it got scary because I was like, I can't say, but you're not that far away from me. And I was like, I can't risk that.
You had a stalker situation.
It wasn't a stalker situation. It was just more
there.
so like scary stuff.
So when did you guys come back?
From
TwitchCon.
today?
Yeah.
We got back pretty late. We came after the TwitchCon party, which is super fun. But we got in almost.
You guys got an Uber back? How was that?
Oh my gosh, the Uber situation was so crazy. I feel like we're all a little bit lit. Keep in mind, it's like 3 a.m. now. TwitchCon party ended at like 11 p.m. and we're still drinking now. But it was really fun. But the thing is like we found an Uber, but they kept canceling on us. Like,
welcome to Vegas.
Is that what Vegas is like? Like
no, it's only during convention times, like with CES.
I could see that.
Yeah.
So basically every weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
So I was like, oh my god, does anybody have cash? Like, can we just try to pay someone cash and like go? And then we walked up to this. I walked up to this one guy. I was like, if we give you $100 cash, can like you drive us to our Airbnb? It's like 15 minutes away.
Rizzler.
And he was like, 15 minutes, and I was like, yeah. And he was like, okay.
Really?
Then, yeah, he ended up canceling his like ride. I feel bad. I feel like it's such a it's probably rude to do, but like
Not really. You're benefiting the driver because the company takes a percentage of it.
that's what he was saying too. He was like, I wouldn't have took it if it wasn't such a good deal. So I was like, yeah, like we'll give you $100, like just please, like yeah, and whatever. And then he even took us to like the liquor store after too, because like he was like, yeah, this is like the most I make, and he was telling us about his experience. He said that the longest drive he did, he drove someone in a limo from Las Vegas to LA in one night.
Really?
And some people tip him $100 per person he takes.
That's pretty good.
I would do that too.
In a limo?
Yeah, in a limo. But now he does like stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just thought that was like really, really interesting. But yeah, it's pretty fun.
Fun.
Would you ever do like an Uber? Have you done like stuff like that?
I kind of wanted to do that because I thought it would be like good to still like to manage my own time in terms of like when I stream and when I work and stuff like that. But if I did get like, let's say like a 9 to 5, I would have to like schedule my like streaming content stuff around that. But I feel like Uber would be a little bit more flexible. Plus my mom does Uber and she loves it.
Oh no way.
My mom does Uber. She like fucking loves it.
That's cool.
All of it. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Glowcast. Usually you would have the girls.
Rennie. I miss Rennie. She's my lover.
So like, what kind of stuff do you guys usually talk about? Like, do you guys talk about like relationships or things like that? Like, you guys talk about plans? Because I want to know.
It's so weird because like usually I flirt with Rennie and I can't. She's not here right now. I can't flirt with you.
Yeah, but like that's not what I'm talking about. What do you talk about? I don't care about flirting with you, Lily. Jesus.
We get into like pretty unhinged conversation. Like, we can get a little spicy. Like relationships. Like,
hit me with a question.
Are you Twinkie or toaster strudel?
Can I get the context of what that means?
You want me to tell you what that means?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck is a Twinkie and a toaster strudel?
You're lying. You do not know what that means.
I'm being 100% with you. As an American coming forth, I do not know what that means.
Okay. In this world, it's either you get cummed on or you come in. Which one are you? Are you a get in or get out type beat?
Oh. Wait. Sorry. Let me just like... Am I the one who's doing it? Like, am I coming on them or am I coming in them as because I'm the man, I'm the dude?
Let's do both. If you're comfortable, you don't have to.
I'm gonna be
answer.
like pretty explicit about this.
Okay,
so
cool.
if the editors have to
go in
cut
detail.
So
it's
like,
not like anything we've done
so like,
before.
Do we? So which ones? What is the one? So Twinkie is come in.
Yeah.
And then Toaster Strudel is come on.
Yeah.
I would probably so like would that count if a woman has like squirted on me before?
Okay. Yeah. So you've been
Toaster strudel?
a toaster strudel,
Okay.
but never a Twinkie.
No. I mean, yeah.
Would you want?
I mean, yeah, protected, like with a condom. You know, like I filled the pie.
Okay, so you know everybody in the org, you know all the guys.
Yeah,
You have to pick one guy to make you a Twinkie. Who is it?
it has to be Michael, man. And the reason is because he's never on camera, so y'all won't know.
I like that. You keep it low key. Okay, so you heard it here first. If Haku wanted to be a Twinkie, he would choose a producer Michael.
Yeah, I get along with Michael really well. We talk about cameras.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe you guys can make a secret movie, but it's cool. Anyways,
Do you want me to? I got you.
don't worry. I'm a pro at this. This is what I do all the time. Anyways, so tell me about your day.
I want to know about your day, because that seemed like an unhealthy amount.
Oh, you know.
She went.
I can't go into detail too much about my day, but
All right.
let's just say I had to play doctor.
Let's play doctor.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
had to do a little
God.
bit of operation with a tweezer, but it's okay. I can't talk about it, but
We're cutting that out, guys. You don't get to see this. Anyways, all right. So I gotta think. I'm trying to like channel. Like I'm just trying to think. Like Glowcast.
okay.
Honey,
I miss her.
listen. Like I'm trying. Like Lilly. Like I gotta know, right? This is for the audience out there. This is for the parasocial Peters. I'm catering to you guys. What are some of your icks and guys?
My ex?
Your icks, like something that is just not okay. That just no.
Too clingy.
Oh, look, okay, that's like really normal. Let's say like specific. Like I had a friend.
Okay, give me an example.
I have a friend. She's like, her ick was that like, if he like wore open toe sandals. And she was.
I could see that.
She was talking to this guy, 6-figure
Wait,
job.
open toe as in like slides?
Yeah. No. Like no sandals that you walk out with.
Oh, like thongs.
Yeah, like thongs.
Like foot thongs.
Yes, foot thongs. This guy was like 6-figure job, right? He has a lot of time. He has a home. He owns real estate. He's like set for life. Comes from a good family.
Yeah.
Okay. And what the girl wanted, like, it was 6 foot or taller, 6 figures, and then 6 inches thick. And this girl was set.
Damn,
this guy was
she's going
great.
for the chopsticks there.
But the foot thongs gave her the biggest ick, and she stopped talking to him.
Honestly, yeah, I can see it. I don't think. Like, why are you wearing like a foot thong? Like, are you like a slut?
Wait, what? Wait, are you slut shaming him for wearing a foot
I'm
thong?
not slut shaming him. I'm just saying, like, are you like a beach slut? Like, why do you have like a thong between your like little toes? Like, you got a pedicure or something?
That is, yeah, but
I would rather a man wear slides than like a flip flop,
you got like full on sandals, man. He just says it's comfortable.
like a Jesus piece.
Like fucking Jesus piece.
Yeah.
What's your ick?
My ick?
Yeah, it has to be like specific. It's not like, it wouldn't be like a common ick for any girl, just like any girl. It could, I mean, like it can't be like, oh well, they're just too short, or like, oh, they're too clingy, or like they're too possessive. Like it has to be like, oh, like he eats Fritos on the Friday and I don't like that.
I don't know. It's hard to say because I feel like to have an ick, you have to like experience a lot, and I feel like I'm like such a fucking potato sometimes. But I feel like a big ick for me is, honestly, probably depending on his boba order.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so what would be like not a good boba order for you? Like if he went, I just want a classic milk tea with boba.
No, that's fine.
That's fine.
Anything milk tea is fine, but if he ordered like, I don't know, like I get like a bombshell. So there's this place in my city called Bubble Mania. They used to have it, they don't anymore. And it is like almond, rose, and like I freaking forget what else. But it's pink. It's pink and it's cute. Anyways, if someone ordered like a bombshell all the time, I would be like, that's like my job.
What's a bombshell?
It's pink. It's pink, rose, almond, and then like I forget the third ingredient. But they discontinued it, so it's pretty sad. But yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys are here for like what? You guys are here till Sunday, Monday. Okay. If you guys are available, I'll take everybody here to like the best boba spot.
What is your order? Are you gonna give me the egg right now?
Do you want? Oh, no. It's milk tea. It's a milk tea. It's called Hoki Oki.
Oh,
It's called it's at this place called Brew Tea Bar.
Mm-hmm.
It's really famous, 5 stars. It's on several YouTube videos, thank God.
Ooh.
So it is Hokkaido milk tea and Okinawa milk tea, half and half, with boba, egg pudding, and then sea salt foam on top.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. And it's like really, really nice. It's like little caramelly and stuff like that, but it is very sweet. We have a lot of toppings.
What do you get?
Yeah, egg pudding and boba.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Egg pudding and boba.
I like that. Yeah.
So try that. But usually nowadays, like since the past, I usually just get any fruit teas, like lighter stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. If a guy ordered a mango green tea around me, I'd be like,
the mango green tea.
that's my order.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, that's an ick. We literally have a Celsius that was mango green tea.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like when you have the same order as me, maybe. Because I'm like, can you be different? Like, can you be original?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, that's so romantic. He.
No, it's like the olive theory. Have you ever heard of the olive theory?
No. What is olive theory?
Do you like olives?
I hate olives.
Okay, so technically, theoretically, if, let's say, not you and me in this world, never, but if we were, let's say, I love olives. You don't like olives. You order something with olives. I love olives. You give me your olives, and it works out because I just take the things you don't like off your plate.
Oh, so you like the
olive
idea of like, oh, you don't like it, perfect, because more for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I don't like doing laundry, for example. Or no, let's say I don't like hanging laundry, but you like doing laundry. That's what we do.
I am like of completely different viewpoint.
Really?
As
you like
in,
the same?
So the mentality is like, for example, it could be from anything. Like say like if I'm sharing a drink, watching a movie, TV show. The reason is like if I watch a TV show for the very first time, like anime, movie, whatever.
Yeah.
And I love it so much, I would want somebody else to also experience that. Mm-hmm. And then the idea is that like I can kind of almost relive that same experience through them.
Yeah.
Through them. That could be like through food as well. Like if they like it, or if they like a song that I really like, I'll be like, oh, they fuck with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I think it's I don't mind if we have the same movie taste, same like music taste, whatever, same like I don't know, just random things. But it's more so like I love experiencing new things. And I want to experience like what someone else likes because I wouldn't normally do it on my own. So that's like
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you have any like specific questions for me? Because if not, I think we can.
Tell me about your love life.
So like I got dumped a couple of months ago.
No, I didn't even know you were in a relationship.
It wasn't even a relationship. It was a situationship. Oh. Yeah.
I heard those hurt the most.
Those do hurt the most because it was like a 6 month. Like I took it really.
6 months.
Oh yeah. I was like building it up.
You're like more than halfway through to having a baby.
Well,
at that
I was like,
point.
okay, because like I'm the kind of person like, because it's been a while since I've been in a relationship, so I'm like,
Okay.
I really want to take my time and get to know a person, like and like fully vet them out before I can be like, nah, you know.
Yeah.
So I was taking my time knowing the person, and then like we were getting pretty intimate with one another, and it was like going towards a healthy place, and then
Twinkie or strudel then?
they became the toaster strudel.
They were I see. Okay, not enough to be a Twinkie, but it's okay. So 6 months. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, keep going.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the.
Sorry, I just wanted to know.
The fruit of relationship.
The people, they want to know.
They just want to know. And then after that, we were talking it out. We're getting intimate, and I bring up the question. I go, "Hey, like, what are we? We've been doing this for about like 6 months. Like, I like, you know, I really like you, and you like already really like me. I've asked in the past and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's really confirmed. So I'm like, I think it's safe. I'll get to that. Okay. So, Michael. Anyways, I'll get to that. So, she does, she was like aware of my whole situation and everything like that. But she told me she's like a little bit behind on life and stuff like that, and she had gotten into like a really big fight. Long story short, it was just like parents like disapproval and stuff like that, which made it very hard for us to see one another.
It's hard.
And so like her reasons were justified, and like I understood. I'm like, you know, like I'm not gonna force anything out of you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If you can't like, if your parents are like disapproving and stuff, I don't think we should like, you know, continue this any longer. So it was mutual. We just ended up being like really good friends still.
Aww.
And so we still talk, so like still hang
You
out.
guys still talk?
Yeah, we still
You still
hang out.
fuck?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's good.
Yeah.
I guess.
No. So yeah. And then I was just sitting there with my full heart being broken.
Aww.
The funny thing is, like, she knew about my whole situation. She was totally okay with it.
That's good.
She's like, she had like reassured me multiple times. She's like it's okay. Like, I don't care if you're gonna look like an egghead within a year.
Wait, is that what's actually gonna happen?
Yeah, I'm gonna be bald as shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be a Chinese monk.
Oh my god, you know what you can do when it grows out? You can go blonde.
I'll teach you kung fu. I'm kidding. I'll teach you kung. I'm gonna do that and be like, wow, everything.
I took karate when I was younger.
Yeah, but will you go bald when I shave my head? Be kind of fucked up if you didn't. Because all the boys are doing it, right, boys? Yeah, see, they're nodding their head.
I will buy a bald wig. Do you know how much?
Okay, fine. How about this?
I'll pay for it.
Here's the thing. If I do, right. I know if I don't, I will go bald. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. I will go bald. You have to do a stream with a bald cap.
If you go bald?
Yes. No, I will. I'm getting chemo. I will go bald. Okay. You have to do a stream with bald cap.
I'll do it for sure. And any proceeds I make from that stream, I'll donate to charity.
Yeah, donate to the kids' cancer. Yeah, charity stream bald cap. Wait, okay, don't do that. That's kind of fucked up. But like, you will do the bald cap.
Yeah. I didn't even hear the second part, but yeah, I'll do it and I'll donate all proceeds to charity.
Okay, well, wow, hey, thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you for having me, by the way.
No, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I know that you drove here super, super late, and I was like in the middle of doing something, and you were here.
I'm here. I was ended there.
Yeah, thank you for joining the Glowcast. I know you're not Rennie, but you know you make a great exception. For
I could be Rennie, like, girl, you just gotta like ask.
Lily, do a Rennie impression right now.
I don't know what Rennie impression. I can do a Lily impression. Oh my god, guys, I'm having so much fun right now.
Oh my god, it's not my fault. I have fun everywhere.
Oh my god, that just gave me chills. Oh.
Anyways, I have a lot of fun everywhere I go, but it's fine because I'm fun. That means I'm having fun.
The camera stopped recording when you talk.
It stopped recording?
Yeah, it's gone. We're done.
Oh.
I'm just playing with you.
Dude, he's been messing with me this whole trip. Like, you know how many times he tried to debate me into everything. Anyways, there is still have a bottle of wine left, so I feel like we should finish this afterwards.
No, not for you.
I have wine to chug. It's fine. It's in my cup. Anyways,
I have to dry, so I'm not drinking this. Thank you. Now.
Oh yeah, I'll drink it. Anyways, thank you for joining in the podcast. It was super, super fun. Thank you for recapping on life, Vegas, TwitchCon, doing everything AME related. It was so fun, and I'll catch you guys on the next podcast. Thank you for going on with us.
Bye.
I know you're not Rennie, but you did amazing today. It was fun, and I want to hear more about your love life later.
Okay, I'll tell you. Jeez, oh my god.
We get to the nitty gritty, and I'll spill the beans later. Bye.